Hey, it's Doug and Rev 103.7 KRZR. MySpace Monday, MySpace Tuesday. No, today's MySpace Wednesday. Thank you. Carly is in here today. Hi, Gordon.
Thank you for coming in today on a Wednesday. Normally we do this on a Monday, but something happened, right, Orly?
Right. Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, were you scheduled for Monday?
No, it wasn't her.
No.
Was it?
No.
Okay, no.
I moved her up in the schedule.
Might I say, you are a tall drink of water.
Thank you.
6'2", did you say?
All of it.
Wow.
I like that.
You're taller than either one of us because you're only like 6'1".
I'm 6'1".
Right? Yeah, I'm
You came in and I
6'1",
saw you wearing
6'2".
like moccasins or something, or like.
I tried to find the flattest shoes I could to wear for you guys, so I wouldn't be too intimidating.
I'm going to stand on a phone book when we do our picture later on.
Poor Orly's gonna come up right below your breasts.
Hey, that works just fine.
But Orly's used to it,
Armrest,
though.
Armrest.
Armrest. He set a beer on his head and I'm following you around.
Isn't that wonderful? That's a great
Now,
idea.
normally, one
Yes.
of our first questions is what kind of perfume you're wearing, but I smell more breakfast than perfume with you
Do
today.
you?
What did you have for breakfast?
I didn't eat for breakfast.
You didn't have breakfast?
I cooked breakfast, but I didn't
I
eat
can tell. What did you
breakfast.
cook? Eggs. You cooked eggs?
I fried some eggs and some bacon. And
I'm telling you, a girl who smells like bacon.
See, that's
a boner. That's a boner
awesome.
right there. I'm sorry.
Right?
That's okay. You can laugh on
That's
the mic.
good.
bacon?
Yeah, bacon.
That smell does it for you, huh?
Well, a hot chick like in an apron cooking bacon. I'm sorry. That's
yeah.
that's hot.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Now remember, the way to cook bacon properly in a skillet is not too hot. Everyone always turns it up
I
too
like
high.
mine soft. I don't like it crispy and all like burnt. I like it soft, so I cook it slow. So
I
that
like
way
it
it's-
soft.
Yeah, I like mine hard, Doug.
I bet you do.
Nice and hard.
I bet you do.
I'm looking at you, big guy.
I know you are.
You gotta cook the
See, that's a big
the rule
fight
of
in
thumb,
my
though.
family is because some people like it one way and some people like it the other.
The rule of thumb on bacon: if you can't cook it naked, you got the skillet too hot. That's the rule of thumb.
The rule of thumb I've never heard of. I'm gonna have to carry that on home now and see how well that works.
I'm picturing it right now. Hey-o, nice. By the way, and you have great pans. That's a good set of pans.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
See, I notice all the details in my fantasy, Doug.
In my own personal
You never
fantasy.
said that about my pants.
No, Doug, I haven't. I haven't checked out your. I don't want to picture you frying bacon naked. You are a boner killer. That's just what happened. That just happened. That's killing me, dude.
Your pictures on the MySpace are nice.
Very
Thank you.
beautiful.
Those are
Very much.
professional, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's not all of them, but those are more of my favorites.
You know how you can tell the professional photos, they're done, the light's right, and on the MySpace? And all the other ones are in the bathroom with some girl holding her arm way up and taking a picture.
And there's a dookie in the toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's like clothes and
Yeah.
stuff. People post stuff on MySpace. It's like, you might want to clean your apartment up and put the dirty
Yeah.
socks back in the cowboy
Or
boots.
watch the mirror that you're taking the picture in. You know,
Yeah.
the self-portraits they take in the mirror, and then there's fingerprints all over the mirror.
Toothpaste and like a booger with the hair in it. You know, you might want to take that out. I'm just saying.
I like the ones where the guy he's like taking a picture of a table that he's selling on the eBay. He doesn't realize that you can see him in the mirror and he doesn't have any pants on.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on.
Yeah, there was that guy in the teapot guy that took a picture of himself in the teapot, and you see his kind of portly little body, and it's kind of like a funhouse mirror now, and a little bitty pee-pee. I guess it was cold that day. I don't know. It's embarrassing. But yeah, the MySpace photos, MySpace is just for like high school chicks to take pictures of themselves in a bathroom.
I think it's a confidence booster for a lot of people that wouldn't have had as much as they do now. That's my personal opinion. Sorry if I offend anyone listening.
No, you know, what I always love is when you go on the MySpace or Facebook and you see old friends, and you can tell who got fat. Because they don't have a picture of
They
themselves.
do a lot of cropping.
Yeah, well, no, they don't have a picture of themselves that's like a fairy. Or like
Or their puppy, if they have a really cute puppy, there's a picture like, look at my new dog, and the new dog stays up for their 6 months, and it's like, where are you at?
You click on their photos, and there's like one of them, and they're in a hat and sunglasses, and they're really far away.
And they're behind a Subaru.
Yeah, exactly. They're next to a Volkswagen bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the MySpace.
Hey, who's peeking out from around that tree?
Yeah. There's my big old fat Charlie Brown head, blah, blah. But yeah, they do like the fairy. I don't know what it is about the bigger girls, but they love like the whole Earth goddess thing and the fairies and I'm a princess and they have all this. It's all cartoon stuff. And then you go, oh, you got ugly or fat, one of the two. That's
I
just,
wish I could help you with that, but I don't get it either.
I don't
understand
Either the
it.
Twilight thing yourself?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. In fact, I don't know a damn thing about it besides it's very teenager.
uh-huh.
And that's the end
That's
of
it.
that. I don't know anything about
There's
it.
vampires
whatsoever.
and a Frankenstein and a mummy or
You got a
something.
werewolf now, I think.
It's a werewolf.
Do they?
That's what I hear.
I think that's
yeah.
Team
The
Jacob.
new one. Yeah.
I think that's Jacob. And then
He was on SNL last Saturday.
And then
night.
the Team Edward. Yeah, I fell asleep. I can't stay up.
There's teams for these kids?
Well,
Like
that's
a
what they
band?
call it.
That's what the groups like. They ask you after the movie. Are you Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Oh, I see.
It's really,
Yeah.
it's really
I
lame.
see.
You
So
know.
they're encouraging this idea.
This
of-
gayness, yeah.
Wow.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I heard the movies suck. That's all I've heard, is that they're not even that good.
Dude,
What are you
how
into,
many-
though? What are you into?
I don't really watch movies very often, to be honest with you. I'd rather read a book, kind of corny.
What are you
Or
reading?
Sports. Caravans by James Michener.
Yeah?
It's actually in my purse.
Oh, I like that. And you're into sports? You still play? Like
no,
all
I
that
like
stuff?
watch them.
What do you
then
watch? What's your sport?
Football, number one.
Who's your team?
I'm a Bears fan.
Bears.
Yes,
Oh wow.
I will say that on the radio. I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm a Bears fan.
Because they're kind of sucking this year.
Bad.
Yeah.
They suck bad right
I
now. And
know.
we've lost, like, my husband in my fantasy is Brian Urlacher. And
Well, they miss him. They
I miss him too.
so
I miss
much.
him.
Yeah.
And I think we have a little bit of a quarterback curse. I don't know what it is. We get
Yeah.
a good guy in there, and the next thing you know, he's throwing picks like that are good for us. So
I'm a Steelers fan, and we went through all that.
oh, I don't like
It
it.
was called the Nope, that's fine. It was called the, I don't like them right now either.
I'm a Redskins fan.
And he's a Redskins fan.
We've had our share of victories over the Bears.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't like
Hey,
it?
I read
She doesn't
the
like
Jim-
either one of us now.
I
don't.
read-
I'm sorry. I was just trying to be nice. to
I
him.
read the Jim McMahon book.
Did you?
Do you remember Jim McMahon?
I do, but
Quarterback
I'm.
in the 80s.
You're young,
Yeah,
though.
I'm-
You were like
It
one.
was a really
Yeah,
good book.
I was coming up under his generation, but not really
Okay.
with his generation. But I know who he is.
He was the kind of guy that you watched him and you thought, God, what a dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What a
Yeah.
dick. He's
Yeah.
not a jerk. You know, he's always fighting with people. He's always getting fined because he would wear a headband. And they go, oh, dude, your team is Nike. You can't be wearing Reebok. And he had a Reebok thing on.
That's
So
cool.
you can't do that. So then he'd write stuff on his headband. He'd just piss people off. But I read his book, and you know what? He's a family guy, first of all. Went to
Like Tiger.
Went to BYU. And he just wants to win. And I read the book, and I think the guy's pretty cool now.
I had the Refrigerator Perry G.I. Joe. And it was Refrigerator Perry, and like I think he had camo pants, his jersey on, and a nunchuck. Didn't like nunchucks, but it was the chain, the stick, and then a football on the end of it,
Can
like
you
a
imagine
mace.
that combination?
Yeah.
Army pants, a nunchuck, and a football jersey.
With a
like,
football
you're
on
ready
the end
for
of it.
anything with that.
I'm ready to battle.
You know what we need to
Bring
do?
on Cobra.
We need to take a break.
Yes.
Maybe when we come back, you and I will sing the Super Bowl Shuffle that
Oh.
the Bears did back in '85.
I'm not here to cause no trouble, guys.
That's a classic.
It is, isn't it though? It's KRZR, like Pac-Man Fever. It's a classic.